Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all will be fine. I am your English teacher. As you know, we have started a series of moral stories. Today, I will tell you a new story. The title of the story is The Woodcutter and His Axe. Before the start of today's story, let's recap of your previous knowledge. I will ask you some question and you have to answer me. Question number one is what was the title of the previous story? Yes, very good. The title of the story was The Shepherd Boy and Wolf. Question number two is what did you learn from the story? Yes, very good. We learned that we should always speak the truth. Very good. Objectives are students will be able to read and listen to the story carefully, find out meanings of difficult words, identify the moral of the story. First of all, we will learn the meanings of difficult words which are used in the story. So first word is woodcutter, a person who cuts wood. Second word is honest, fair, axe. Axe means a tool of cutting wood. All of a sudden, that means all at once. Appeared, came out. So let's start our story. Did you remember the title? Yes, The Woodcutter and His Axe. Once upon a time, at a place far away, there was a beautiful village. A woodcutter lived with his family in a small house. He used to cut trees and sell the firewood to earn his living. He was very poor, but he was a very hard-working and honest man. One day he was cutting tree near a pond. All of a sudden his axe fell down into the water. The woodcutter cried, "Oh, my axe!" While he was crying, a fairy appeared out of water and asked the woodcutter what happened. The woodcutter told her that his only axe fell into the water and he had nothing to earn his living. The fairy smiled and said, "Is this your axe?" It was a golden axe. The woodcutter, though very poor, but said, "No." The fairy smiled and this time a silver axe appeared in front of the woodcutter. The fairy asked the woodcutter, "Is this your axe?" "No," he replied. The fairy again smiled and this time iron axe appeared in front of the woodcutter. The fairy asked the woodcutter, "Is this your axe?" "Yes," the woodcutter shouted. The fairy was so pleased with the honesty of the poor woodcutter that she gave all the three axes to him. The woodcutter was so happy. He came back home and told the whole story to his wife. They lived happily ever after. So the moral of the story is honesty is the best policy. Have you observed, my dear students? If you are honest in your life, you will achieve something special for it. So we should always be honest, as honesty is always rewarded. Now, recap of today's story. Question is, what did you learn from the story? Yes, think about it. Very good. We learned that honesty is the best policy. Very good. Now it's your homework, and the question is what you have to do. You have to read and listen to the story carefully and share the lesson which you have learned from the story. Okay? Thank you very much, my dear students. Have a nice summer vacation. May all the happiness in the world embrace you. Let your fun be unlimited with friends and family. Allah Hafiz.